Gonzalo tells us in 3 videos and by a series of tweets, which I think have just been on the screen behind me, how he was tortured, how he thought he was going to die, how he was robbed of approximately, in total, about $100,000, and how suddenly he now saw a window through which he intended to climb. So he drove his motorcycle to the Hungarian border. He made and downloaded, or is it uploaded, forgive me, videos telling this story and explaining that he was about to try and get across the Hungarian border. I myself and others made entreaties towards the Hungarian government to ask them to facilitate his transfer over the border and to give him safe haven, political asylum. He might have been able to stay in Hungary, but there's no direct flights to Russia from there, so he may have gone from Hungary to Serbia, where there is a direct flight, and gone to Russia, or he may have stayed in Hungary. But in any event, after the early hours of this morning, we have heard absolutely nothing about him. And a transsexual American, who is now apparently, bizarrely, the spokesperson for the armed forces of Ukraine, gave a broadcast an hour or so, 2 hours or so ago, saying that Gonzalo was captured by the Ukrainian authorities at the border, trying to cross illegally into Hungary. We don't know if that's true. We don't know if any of that is true. All we know is that after a brief reappearance, Gonzalo Lira has gone dark again. We are unable to reach him. He's unable to reach us. At one point in the early hours of this morning, I hoped Gonzalo would be here on the show with us this evening, but that was not to be. He may be safe. He may be back in the custody he was in, but that would beg the question, why release him from it and then allow him to flee and then take him back into custody? Or, I'm very sorry to say, something even darker may have befallen him. I have no evidence of that. I hesitate even to say it, but it must be a possibility.